For many years, I've been talking about the difference between spirituality and religion. And there's a really good reason for that. You see, some people are just not religious, but they can be amazingly spiritual. Now, let's not forget, there are people who are religious and spiritual. Mother Teresa, Mahatma Gandhi, maybe some people even in this new Pope see somebody who is both religious but amazingly ecumenical, amazingly spiritual, reaching out to others. But let's not forget those people who have been hurt by religion. And at the present time, we're seeing people who are being killed in the name of religion. This is serious stuff. And over 20 years ago, I wrote about this. I had no idea when I was writing this book. The book was When God Becomes a Drug, but I had no idea that what I was writing about then is now also appearing in the form of ISIS. But just listen to what I wrote those 25 years ago. I did a quotation. The question is not one of religion or not, but of what kind of religion. Is it a kind of religion that furthers human development for the unfolding of specific human powers, or is it a religion that paralyzes human growth? That was said by Erich Fromm, famous psychologist. And then there's this other one. A child who is taught early that he is God's child and that he may live and move and have his being within the realm of God is more likely to make more of their life than somebody who's told that he is born in sin and incapable of being any good. And that's my point. You see, we have some religious fundamentalist teachings that instead of emphasizing the greatness of the human spirit, seem to put down human beings as being sinful and bad and incapable of any good. And I sometimes hear this even in support groups. What I hear is that God is doing everything, and only through God's grace are we able to do anything, but it's more an emphasis on what God's doing rather than what we can do in changing our lives and moving forward in our lives. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that God is not involved, but I am saying that we need to be involved. We need to be the people who take those steps that are going to create a healthy, happy, and spiritual life. Now, this was all spelled out in this book, When God Becomes a Drug. And the next video is going to be some of the solution, because what I've done in this video is just basically said to you that there is a kind of religious teaching that really smothers human spirit and the development of our creativity. This book, The God Game, It's Your Move, is about changing our lives and changing maybe our relationship with God. Another exciting book. Both of these books are on Amazon.com, but I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. And as I say, the next presentation will be the real solution to when people have been abused in the name of God. Have a great day.